All right, so playing the Jays game today against the Red Sox. Let's get on there. Yeah. Do this. What? Oh, give me a sec. 41. Oh. No. Eugenie. For now. Excuse me. All right, roof open. Okay. Let's go. Yeah,
from inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Chapman. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Bo Bichette, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Wins, and the Yankees have almost 55 wins.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill today, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
But our ERA is a 4.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
All right, here we go. Yeah. Let's see. I think I have. Let me check the settings. I can't remember. I think I changed it because I was doing go to the show. I put hitting all-star, pitching, yeah, Hall of Fame. Okay, that's what I did. All right. So I gotta be careful here. They hit better, especially when I customize the roster.
The pitch. Trevor Story in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
All right. This shows.
First pitch, 7:07.
Yeah, we're 56 and 22. Yankees are 2 games better.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
That's not a good start.
Good eye right there. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Here's Alex Ferdugo. Good contact guy, good defender. Story on the move.
Already? Okay.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Kicks and fires.
Get it.
Out to short. It's through for a hit.
Go to second. I mean, no, not mine.
He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Story on third. Verdugo at first with no outs.
We need a strike or a ground ball for double play. Oh no!
Drilled in the
Not
air.
a 3-run
Right
home run.
field, way back there, and that is out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0.
Yeah.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Wow.
Now
All right.
Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
Reset.
Drove in 2 of their 3 runs in yesterday's game.
Shortstop, Xander.
And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh,
Next
Yankees have
offering is
60
in
wins.
for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he deals.
We got it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bogaerts retired. And there's 1 down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Trevor Story.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
J.D. Martinez watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
There's a swing and a drive.
On drive. You got it.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Bobby Dalback. There you see his May and June numbers so far. First offering in the dirt.
Oh.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Red Sox already leading. That one ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Around first, heading for 2. The
Got him.
tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
All right.
Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0.
We need 1. We need 1 back.
We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill and coming off a great start, Ryan Mata. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, something he had been dreaming about for a long time. His last time out, he got his first big league win. I'm sure he's got that ball secure somewhere that he can enjoy it in the offseason and the years to come. But today it's time to get back to work. See if he can get number 2.
Bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, George
right,
Springer.
Down 3-0.
For the Jays.
Devers hit a 3-run
Swing
home
and a
run.
miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. Springer tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing.
Lucky. I wasn't sure. No.
And now it's even up.
No.
Next offering way off the plate.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
In a dream scenario, the dish should be batting like this. You know. Springer almost batting 300. And hitting balls like this.
But it curls foul.
This foul. Now he's going to walk me. He should.
Here comes a 3-2.
No.
That one fouled
He didn't
off.
walk me. Well, maybe later. This was high. Yeah, it was in the strike zone. Number 7. It was in the strike zone. No.
Got him.
What?
And there's one down.
Man, I thought it was not in the
Well,
strike
he should
zone.
get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I'll tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh.
Righty delivers.
Come on.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Plawecki up with it. On to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. There's a strike.
Yeah, that was a strike.
1-1.
I thought it was going to stay in, but it came in.
And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Gone. Thank you.
Now this
Welcome
is
to the show,
blasted.
rookie.
Way back
Bye-bye.
there. On its way. Gone.
There's one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 3-1.
Yep. Let's have a popcorn shower. Popcorn shower.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Kirk is not hitting as well as
yesterday.
The season
The catcher.
because
And first
Danny was
offering
mostly
is
doing the
fouled
catching.
off.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh.
The wind and the pitch.
No.
Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Oh.
And a swing and a miss.
Terrible.
And that's that. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Christian Arroyo. His home and away splits there.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, Christian Arroyo.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Sorry. All right. Just replying to a text message.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Come on.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. In there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a pitch.
Bye.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off.
Good. Let's get a double
Arroyo
play.
leads off first with one away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Slice to right, and that gets down for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Story's hard to get out, I guess. 2 for 2.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Alex Ferdugo. That one's in there, 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering is down low.
Right.
Pitch misses inside. It's 2-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
Man, this guy's hard to get out.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Finally.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
That one missed.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Arroyo under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Matt
Chapman up to the plate now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 2 down, nobody on. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the pitch. Ball one there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Biggio throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Bogarts takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch downstairs. Ball two. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Devers at second with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. Fifth in the American League in RBIs coming in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
The batter, the first baseman, Bobby Dalback.
First pitch just misses. Two outs with a runner at third. Slapped foul. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. The 0-1.
Ball one.
And that's down and away. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Good eye right there.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. Good job of damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Santiago Espinal.
Santiago.
The pitch.
Espinal.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. In the air, center field. Bradley moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering misses. And 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped into left center, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer. Springer hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. George Springer leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-3.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Line to left. And that's just foul. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air to left center, Jackie Bradley. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kevin Plawecki.
Kevin Plawecki.
I'll be right back, guys. Yeah.
And a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Espinal collects on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And now Jackie Bradley Jr.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Bradley waits. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And brings it in at the wall.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor Story.
That's the play right there.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Trevor Story now.
That's the play right there. That's the wake-up call.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Yeah, he only had a bad 1 inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
There you go.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past
1, 2, 3.
them. Red
We need
Sox
it.
go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk.
So
He might
Major
just
League
be the best
Baseball
hitting
just
catcher in the
came
game
down
today.
with
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a
with the
good job behind the
punishment for
plate,
the
but
Angels
offensively,
and the Seattle
he's a
Mariners.
middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers.
brother, they
And
have
their
12
number
players
one job is to
suspended.
handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able
so
to
the
add
saying
runs
is,
by producing them.
Phil Nevin, which is the manager for the Angels, got 10 games. Anthony Rodon, which is on the DL, he got 5 games.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Jesse Winker got 7 games. DJ Crawford got 5. Rodriguez got 2. Tapia got 3. Andrew Watts got 5. And Don Chill, I think is it. Anyway, he got 5 also.
Kicks and deals.
So Phil Niven's the
Hard
manager
hit to third.
of the Angels, got the most.
To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, there's more. Jeez, sorry, I missed the rest. Ray Montgomery got 2.
And now
Manny
Teoscar Hernandez.
Delacombo?
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the
2
game
also.
at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining
and a
pitch
guy named Bill
recognition.
Henson
That keeps him square to the
got
plate.
1.
There's a good
I think
chance
1
that his
game
bat
suspension.
stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That is a lot of. Well, Jesse Winker deserved to get at least 7 because he threw the fingers.
And the right-hander
double birdie
deals.
to the fans.
Swings
And-
through that.
Got the brawl. But this is going to kill the Angels season. They're getting a lot of players suspended. They got the most players suspended.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive.
And they need the wins.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, come on. Give me a home run. Give me a home run. Give me a home run. Base hit.
This to third.
Automatic
Over to
over.
Dalback. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
No.
Gurriel gets a piece.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1.
Oh.
Rolled over to third. Devers handles. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here 4-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Ferdugo.
For Boston, the left fielder, number 99, Alex Ferdugo.
Gosman back to work. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And that one almost got him. Strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he deals.
And he's
on the ground to the left.
Rondo.
Chapman over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark.
Excuse me.
Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1. And Devers hits that one. Biggio in position. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
Huh.
And that's
we had a bad
and
first
outside.
inning, and we made it back. Boston had a 3-run first inning.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
3-1. Credit.
Righty delivers.
Oh,
swings
shit.
and blasts one deep to left
Got
center.
that.
And that one is off the wall.
All right, we're lucky.
Bogaerts into second.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat.
next to
Didn't
the
get
Red
enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it
Man, they made me pitch hard in this game.
in there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is downstairs. Bogarts at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 outs.
Oh my God!
And a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back and out of here. JD Martinez the other way, and they add a couple more. It's 6-3.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So digging in, Bobby Dalback.
Now batting. The
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Dalback.
That one misses in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up.
Got it.
Espinal racing over to make the catch. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 6-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Leading off for the Jays, the third baseman, Matt.
The right-hander back to work.
Chapman.
And there's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The wind of the pitch. Matt Chapman, big blast, left field. That one is gone. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 6-4.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now, Santiago Espinal. This guy has turned into a beast.
Second baseman, Santiago.
Next pitch is popped up.
Espinal.
Devers settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets under and pops it up. Dalback on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. All right, we go to the
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Christian.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean Anderson. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Kevin Plawecki will hit next. First pitch, not close. Next offering is in for a strike. Anderson ready to work. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Down and in, moved his feet. Next pitch is popped up. Chapman makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6, the Jays 4. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Bo Bichette.
Leading up.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
That one the other way. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off.
All right, I feel something special is going to happen here.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
They say you win. The 1-2. Bichette goes.
There you go. Run
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball bat. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Brian Mata departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hansel Robles. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Robles.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Story for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
All right,
and
we're down by 1.
ends the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 5. Back here at Rogers Center, and stepping in is the speedy Trevor Story. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Swung on, belted. Back there.
Don't go.
He sends it out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 7-5.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Man.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman. Rafael.
Line drive. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Devers leads off first with 1 away. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Ooh.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Now back.
And Martinez. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Fouled off. He was late.
Nice.
And a swing and a miss.
There we
and
go.
That's the
We're
3rd
down by
out.
2, but we're
1
okay.
scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-5. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Gurriel.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
All right, let's get some run, boys.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
There we go. Good start.
And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
Yeah, I hit a home run the 5th. Another home run here will tie it. Let's go, Chapman.
Runner at first with no outs here.
No double play. Just a home run. There it is.
That
Come
one
back.
hit to
Fly
right.
ball.
Arroyo turns, moving to his left. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal.
Double.
Into left center for a
Double.
base hit.
There's a run all the way from 6.
Coming home.
Perfect.
He scores. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
Good job, buddy.
That's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Adrian Hernandez. And he has some nasty breaking
Number
stuff.
63, Adrian Hernandez.
So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. First time up was a pop out.
Number 8, Kevin.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there.
Come on, Biggio.
Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And that's
Wow.
a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
All right.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer.
There we go. Tie game.
Base hit and a run in to score. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now, Bo Bichette.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on.
Here comes a pitch. Liner, base hit. Story, relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
25 home runs, batting 326, 61 RBI. That's what you talked about when you said we'll watch the trailer and this is going to be the movie. Oh, it didn't happen. They're going to walk me. That makes sense. That'd be stupid if they don't.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there. So I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Michael Feliz. This won't be easy for him as he comes in with the bases loaded.
Michael Feliz.
So 2 down. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Might as well try the same thing, right? That makes sense.
And a pitch.
Oh,
that's hard hit in the line.
Drop. Oh,
Arroyo puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning.
7-7.
We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 7-7.
Yes.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Hernandez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Bobby Dalback.
The first baseman, Bobby Dalback.
The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hernandez, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one away.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Arroyo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Plawecki in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Out number 3. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 7-7. Back now in Toronto, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in the long ball
Leading
threat,
up for
Teoscar
Toronto,
Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. At the belt and fires. That's to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Oh, wow.
Devers throws on to first, and Hernandez is out.
Now back.
Wow,
the designated
Siggy,
hitter,
what a throw.
Norton.
We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And it's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of the same just like that, yeah.
And a swing and a miss there. 1-1 now. Gurriel gets a piece.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt.
There we go.
On a line, base hit.
Go, double, run.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Santiago Espinal.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 out. Ooh.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing.
Got a chance to win it. Come on.
The pitch.
Get out.
That one out to right.
Get out.
Arroyo going back, racing back some more. And that'll do it. 1 left for Toronto. Still tied. 7-7. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And the 1-0. Late on that fastball. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Trevor Story. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fought off foul.
All right, see if I can get him out with the sinker. There's only one out. Oh, almost. Change up. That's his best pitch. So let's see how good it is.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Nice.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Ferdugo.
Alex Ferdugo.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. That's down and in. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, David Hamilton. Man aboard, and here is Devers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Here goes the runner.
Got him.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. The pitch.
Nice.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Enrique Hernandez. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. So bottom of the ninth, now the left fielder, Kevin Biggio.
Leading up for the Jays, the left fielder, Chapman.
And here it comes. And delivers outside. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock, the closer of the staff, is throwing.
All right. 7-7. Biggio's up. Bottom of the ninth. Let's see if we can walk it off.
And a pitch.
No.
Misses off the plate. And now 2-0.
I was down all game. I came back around like the 6th, 7th inning.
Right-hander kick steal.
There it is. Oh,
that one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
All right, let's walk it off. Come on.
Kicks and deals.
Oh.
Into center.
Fly ball.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Joe Springer.
So the lineup flips over, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder George Springer.
Ghost can do it. Gone. Oh, my
first
Lord.
offering is fouled off.
I was early. I thought it was gone.
All tied up here, the last half of inning number 9.
Oh,
chopped to the ground.
Go,
Devers
no.
picks it up, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Bichette.
So 2 down now, and here is Bichette. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Oh.
This to third, and it goes just foul. Bounce to third, and foul ball.
Just trying to get on. I'm not trying to hit it for a home run. There's a hit.
Drilled out towards left center field.
Double.
That's well struck.
Drop.
That's back
Drop.
there.
Oh, yeah. That's a double.
And that one hops the wall. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
They're going to probably intentionally walk Vlad. They did that last time.
Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
They're going to walk him. I knew they're going to walk him.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the
Kirk is having a bad day.
in that spot.
I'm having a bad day.
He's dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
There we go. Base hit, ball game.
And that's it for a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home.
Nowhere near.
In
Ball game.
comes the winning run,
good job.
and the Blue Jays walk it off 8-7.
Good job, Cookie.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
That's how you do it.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I gotta play a guy in custom league here in like 15 minutes. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and let him know I can play. I don't know which team he is. I think he's the Yankees, but I'm not 100% sure. You're gonna see me play a lot of baseball streaming, to be honest. I will play some like Red Redemption, other games that are not sports, but most of the time it'd be all baseball because hockey, basketball's all done. So yeah, Red Sox had the lead at the beginning, then chip away, home run. Base hit, 1 run. There we go. All right. Chapman is the player of the game. Good. You got something.
8 runs on 13 hits. No errors.
Yeah, Red Sox offense is crazy. All right. Okay. So 187. Yeah, I put some of my guys on waivers just to open 40-man roster to bring some of the young guys up. So I'll just trade them back on the team. So Texas got one of my young pitcher there because I took him off the 40-man roster.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Toronto Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-7. The New York Yankees swatted 4 home runs in this one as they grabbed the win against the